I'd like to have these stamped. And can I get a copy?
Okay. These two together?
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. And can you tell me when the next city council meeting is?
They're having one tonight.
They are. Tonight. Cool. I would like to fill out a request to address the city council. I want to know why I can't address the city council. I've put in 4 or 5 requests to address the city council.
Okay. There's that sheet up there. I'll go get Renee for you so you can talk to her.
Okay.
Since she's the one that does it. This you just want for the mayor and city council.
Please, yeah.
Okay.
I'll fill it out again. There's no paper. Where's the paper? Oh, it's right here. Future agenda item. Okay, come on. You have a pen?
No, I don't have a pen. I would have been here.
Oh, yeah. They're talking in the back.
Sorry, she's finishing up with someone right now. She'll be right out.
Do you have a pen?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Want to give that to her when she comes up, or you just want to...
Yeah, I want to give that to her when she comes. I mean, can you stamp this so I have a copy? And then you can attach the letter from this February 8th letter if you want. But I just need a stamped copy of it.
I love it up there. Just want to go take this back to her.
Thank you.
I need one. Alice only had one off. She'll be right out.
Thanks. Hi, Renee.
How are you?
Could be better.
Could be better.
Yep. I kind of like to know, I want to address the city council. I've asked you
Okay.
many times.
Right.
So I want to address the council. You don't want to handle my complaints. You flat out told me you don't have to take my complaints. Am I ringing a bell here, or
We've talked.
so why don't you want to handle my complaints? I have a 12-foot high fence on the side of my building that's actually got one of my tenants to move out. It's against code. So why aren't you handling it?
I've been giving your complaints to the city administrator, interim city administrator.
And I have written proof that you gave the complaints to the city people months down the road. I asked for the complaints to be given to the city council, not as well. I mean, you give them to the city administrator. That's not the city council.
What we do is any request for future agenda items, we give to the city administrator, and then we read them over, and not all of our requests go to the city council. If the city within the departments can handle your request, we'll do that. And most of the time that's what happens, is that things
But
get handled before.
the complaints have not been handled, Renee. And also, I'm asking for an agenda item to actually change your policy regarding the city council, because I think the city council, as in many towns, should have a public forum, even
And
if
we
it's 15
won't.
minutes. Well, you can
Yeah.
change that. That can be changed.
We won't do that because the problem is, and even the state says, that's not.
You're talking a
something that you
15.
should
Most city
do.
councils allow 15 minutes for public input
Yeah.
on any subject, and the reason why that is to keep things like what's been going on with my complaints from ever happening, because this is not proper, Renee.
What happens is you come to the council, you want something done. The council cannot vote on it because it's not on the agenda.
No, but they can actually kind of get things handled.
That's why
It's
we
not
go
worth
to
saying
this-
that they're going to vote on it, but at least they're aware of a situation and they can address it.
But you still get frustrated because you can't get your item handled that night. Council's frustrated because they can't do anything because it's not on the agenda. So that's why we have this process.
You're the
so
only city
we
that
can
does.
go-
Every
No,
other
we
city
don't.
has
We're not.
15 minutes of
No.
public input.
I know that for a fact. Because
I can show you one from the Bay Area, and they
Well-
have public input.
The state of Nebraska, most of the cities do not have open public forum.
I mean, like I said, I actually tried to get the request handled in the tree lighting ceremony, and you and the chief building director
And it
said
was
that
the
you
wrong
didn't have to
time.
handle it. It's the
It
wrong
was-
time.
It was the wrong time.
When is the
because
right time,
it was
Renee?
After between 8 and 5, like you're doing today.
When's the
You come
okay?
in
So
here.
I want to talk at tonight's city council meeting.
If it's not on the agenda, you won't be.
Well,
able
you
to
can
talk.
put it on the agenda. You're
No,
the
it's
person
not.
that does it.
No, I cannot put it on.
Renee,
tonight's
this has been
council
going on for months. I asked for a city council
I'm not
meeting.
going to argue with you.
City council meeting, Renee.
I'm not going to argue.
I'm not going to stop until I
That's
get what I
fine.
want.
That's fine. I will give this to the city administrator, and we'll go from
I
there.
want a written response
I'll
as
tell
to
her that.
as to what's going on with these complaints, because you flat out told me you weren't going to do anything regarding my complaints. I promise you, you will.
I'll tell her that you want something.
Yeah, I want
in
to talk to the
writing.
mayor and everybody,
Maybe
because
you
I'm not
should-
going to stop.
Maybe you should talk to her now. I can give her a call. I don't know if
Okay.
she's in her office.
Okay,
or
I'll
not.
wait. I'll wait,
Okay.
because this is ridiculous. We put in so many requests.
And we've given you responses.
Not the
Nothing.
last one.
You've given us no responses, and the information you gave us, Renee, was not all the information. The reason why I'm asking you for this stuff because you guys didn't handle my complaint, and I can prove it. I can prove it.
Oh, now you're locked, too. Are you having 6-year issues? One for the most.
She's gonna come over.
Okay.
And, we can visit about it.
And who's this lady?
Mary Lou Brown. She
Oh.
is our interim city administrator.
And she's also the person that's not done anything about it.
Oh, there's Ashley.
We've sent
She can't get it.
you what we've got.
But you didn't handle the complaints. The reason why I asked you for the information because I can prove you didn't handle the complaints, and I've got it in writing that you guys actually took the complaints and months later and just finally gave them to the city council in December when I submitted complaints back in July. Those should have been submitted to
I
the
didn't
council in
get
July.
anything in July.
I gave it to you. It's stamped.
I didn't get anything until.
That's why I asked for it to be
October.
stamped.